Now, here's your Pinpoint weather forecast with meteorologist Henry Groff.
Well, you guessed it, we are still going to be talking about that hot weather today and, yes, through the rest of the week. So, heading out the door, still enjoying plenty of sunshine, looking a little bit hazy on the Jandil sky. Came here in downtown Marietta, probably all that humidity in the air. Dew points low 70s, and that is a number we do not want to see sitting that high. That's measuring how much water is in the air, which is why it feels so sticky outside. It feels like you're swimming through the air, even slightly higher off into Athens, where they're seeing at 72 degrees for those dew points, even lower 70s further down towards the south. That's why we have that feel like temperature hovering in the 90s, 97 for Athens. May see a little bit in the hundreds towards Meigs County, and then further down towards the south, mid-90s, Huntington, 93 into Charleston. So we'll continue to build that up today. Another really humid one for us. We'll see that heat index potentially hit the 100-degree mark by around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock this afternoon. Still sticking around with us by around 5 to 6 o'clock this evening. As you can see, overnight tonight, even though we'll get temperatures down to around 77 by midnight, going to be feeling like 81 degrees at that time. So we'll continue to hold on to that heat advisory over the next couple of days, even all the way up to around 8 p.m. on Friday with how long this hot weather is sticking with us. But there is a few sprinkles of good news. Now, one thing is going to be Wednesday and into the first half of Thursday, that dew point is going to be dropping down into the low to mid 60s. Not perfect, but slightly more comfortable than where we are now with those lower 70s. So we'll take what we can get with that heat wave. And then also, can we throw away that chance for that isolated thunderstorm? We won't do that today, but going into Wednesday, once again, there's another sprinkle of some good news. So just like yesterday, we could potentially see just that one pop-up shower or storm. Not going to be any widespread activity, no potent systems developing, but we do see some showers further off towards the west. A little bit cooler off into Indiana. It would be nice if we could see that today, but that is not the case. Just those pop-up thunderstorms still continuing around 6 o'clock, and then after that we'll say goodbye to that. Middle of the week on the dry side, partly to mostly cloudy skies, so we'll get to enjoy that. Still dealing with the heat at that time, even all the way into our Thursday. And still we'll have to also deal with that warm overnight weather, that one thing not letting us get any relief from that heat. Down to around 71 tonight, 92 for tomorrow, so in theory, slightly cooler, but you'll still need to do that heat safety precaution, drinking plenty of water, wearing light colored clothing, loose fitting as well, and then don't forget the sunscreen. UV index today still up to a 10, holding on to that through the rest of the week. Hottest days ahead still, Friday and Saturday, mid to upper 90s, and then we cool down after that. So Alexa, that upper 80s for Monday, looking a lot better than what we're dealing with right now.
You know, I don't think a lot of people probably plan to say 80s. Wow, that's so cool. But
it's going to feel cool.
After this week, it's definitely going to feel like it'll be a nice little reprieve. So thank you so much, Henry. But coming up